A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
The ball carriers.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 2 more 47. 47 is the mic. Watch the screen. Pass. Check 3. Check 3.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Go.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Now Sanders. Jalen Smith tied for 6th in the NFL in tackles last year, in on the stop there.
Jalen Smith.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 30. And he'll get this inside of Philly's 20 before being taken down. A big run that time by Elliott. 66 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. In rhythm, it's just not there to begin this ball game.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the counter, Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made at the
big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4. That's the end of
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A give to Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Check 26, check 26.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another Cowboy.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Let's give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
All day, every day. Here we go, 46.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Prescott. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He was a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Prescott from the gun on third. This to Jarwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both look. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Elliott. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Leads to second.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. And again, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Snags it for the pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
For the point after.
So now 2 pick-sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Defense all day, all day. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the one, going to 52. We want it. Come to my work. What's the edge? Check, 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 check.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. On the return, Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get in.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And this offense continues to pour it on.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Now Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And now it's 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
31.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of...
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another Cowboys 1st down.
They run the counter. It's Elliott, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They're able to locate Wilson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cedric Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Cowboys 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. The second active leading rusher in the NFL, it's Adrian Peterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
He was 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Sean Lee, the linebacker, credited with bringing him down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Shotgun now for Wentz. This ball complete to Rager. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Jalen Rager. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott now from the 50. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Cooper's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career? Fantastic.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Good position to be in here, second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And the lead is down to 20.
Good. Makes the score equal.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They go play action with Hurts. Open right side, complete to Rager. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. He'll fire it deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Rager, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good with a PAT. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
The tackle by...
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now the second down throw on target. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Cowboys first.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll fire it deep for Rager, and nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
That's caught. It's John Hightower. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. First down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can